Hello everyone, today, we will travel in the past and find out the history behind the Rubik's Cube. The story of the Rubik's Cube begins with its inventor, Ernő Rubik, a Hungarian architect and professor of architecture. In the early 1970s, Rubik was working as a professor at the Budapest College of Applied Arts in Hungary. He was interested in geometric shapes and puzzles, and wanted to find a way to help his students understand three-dimensional objects. Rubik began experimenting with different ideas, trying to create a puzzle that would illustrate spatial relationships in a tangible and interactive way. His initial concept involved using wooden blocks with strings to allow movement between the blocks. However, he found this design too cumbersome and difficult to manipulate. In 1974, while exploring the concept of movable parts, Rubik came up with the idea of a cube composed of smaller cubes that could rotate independently. Each face of the cube would be a different color, and the challenge would be to mix up the colors and then solve the puzzle by returning each face to a single color. Rubik built a prototype of his puzzle using wood and rubber bands, creating a cube with 8 smaller cubes on each face. He painted each face a different color to distinguish them. As Rubik began experimenting with the puzzle, he discovered that it was much more difficult to solve than he initially anticipated. Even he, the puzzle's creator, struggled to find a solution once the colors were mixed up. After several years of refining his design and testing prototypes, Rubik patented his invention in Hungary in 1975. Initially, the puzzle was known as the Magic Cube. However, it wasn't until 1980, when the puzzle was licensed to the Ideal Toy Corporation and launched internationally, that it became widely known as the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube quickly became a global sensation, captivating people of all ages with its combination of simplicity and complexity. It sparked a craze that spread around the world, leading to numerous competitions, books, and even academic research on how to solve a puzzle. Today, the Rubik's Cube is recognized as one of the best-selling puzzles and toys of all time, with millions of cubes sold worldwide since its introduction. Now, how much time did it take to solve it for the first time? Ernő Rubik, the inventor of the Rubik's Cube, did not initially solve the puzzle quickly. In fact, he spent about a month trying to solve it after he created the first prototype. Rubik struggled with the puzzle's complexity, and it took him several weeks of experimentation and trial and error before he finally managed to solve it. Once Rubik developed a solution method, he realized that there were numerous possible combinations of the cube's colors, making it challenging to solve consistently. This discovery further highlighted the puzzle's complexity and contributed to its appeal as a challenging brain teaser.